Do you have any doubt from previous class about the density one?
No, sir.
No, no. Okay, fine. So today also you'll be doing different type of questions on density only. Okay, so please write this first question. This is a bit different type of question. Okay, but you need to be used to these type of questions also. Please write this question. Okay. Now please leave your pen aside. I hope you have written this question. Anna? Please leave your pen aside and tell me what they have asked in this question. Tell me.
Density.
What have they asked? Density. What is the formula for density? Density is equal to
Z into M divided by A cube NA.
A cube into NA. Okay. Achha. They have given us Z, yes or no? Have they given us Z? Is
Yeah.
the Z given? Yeah, Z is given. Very good, Marcia. What about A? A is also given, right?
Yes.
What about NA? NA is given. NA given क्या है? NA तो NA है ना? It is constant, right?
Yeah.
है ना? So NA is also given. Now you tell me about this M. Is the molar mass given? Is the molar mass of element given?
Yeah. Like the mass is given and we can substitute it.
The mass is given. No, molar mass is not given, right?
Molar mass is not given.
So this is molar mass. This is not mass. Please remember, this is molar mass. So whatever information is given, can you see that? Can you calculate molar mass from that information?
Yes.
Okay, you can. Okay, fine then. I'll give you some time. First of all, you calculate the molar mass and then you can substitute it. It's okay. So molar mass. Okay. So first write this question and then raise your hand if you know what will be the formula to calculate and how will you calculate molar mass from the given information. Okay. Just raise your hand if you know how will you calculate the molar mass from the given information. Okay, Maimuna, tell me.
We should do 300 divided by 2 into 10 to the power of 24.
Okay, ठीक है, देखते हैं 300 grams. ठीक है, अब बोल रही हूँ क्या करें हम 2 into 10 to the power 24 से डिवाइड करते हैं. Okay.
Yes.
Now what you are going to get? You are going to get grams per atom, na? Right? This will be the unit, na?
Yeah.
But what is the unit for molar mass? It is grams per mole. Think. What should be done?
Sir.
Maazia bataiye.
We can multiply into Avogadro number.
You will multiply here by Avogadro's number. So you will going to multiply Na, and this is Na number of atoms. This much many atoms are there in each mole. So when you do that, you can see that atom and atom will get cancelled, and this is per mole here. So this will you will be getting grams per mole. Okay, you got it? All of you tell me.
Yes, sir.
Now, there is other way of doing this. Okay, there is other way of doing this. How can you do this? So you will not use this formula. Please don't write anything now. This is one way of doing it. This other way of doing that, what you can do, you can forget about this formula and you can say that what it is density. Density is equal to mass by volume. Correct. Mass by volume. So they have given us the mass 300 gram.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, fine. And they have given us the cell edge, right?
Yeah.
From the cell edge, can you from the cell edge, you have mass of unit cell divided by the वॉल्यूम ऑफ यूनिट सेल है ना, मास ऑफ यूनिट सेल डिवाइड बाय द वॉल्यूम ऑफ यूनिट सेल. अच्छा, so for the volume of unit cell, what you can do, you can get the volume using this. No, you will just cube this and you will get the volume, right?
Yeah.
That's it. 250 picometer is the, this is one. And then what you can do, so you can write it like this. Wait a second, let me get some more space here. So you have been given what you can calculate from here is the mass of one unit cell. Mass of one unit cell. Okay, so you can have 300 gram is by 2 into 10 to the power 24 atoms. Okay, that means the mass of 2 into 10 to the power 24 atoms is equal to how much? 300 grams. So the mass of one atom will be 300 divided by 2 into 10 to the power 24, right? And then what you can do, in a unit cell, how much atoms are present in FCC? There are 4 atoms present in a unit cell, right? So the mass of 4 atoms will be 300 divided by 2 into 10 to the power 24 into 4. So you will get the mass of, this will be the mass of unit cell, and then you have the volume of unit cell. Volume will be whatever the edge length is given, 250 picometer whole cube. This will be the volume of unit cell. Okay, so can you see that there are 2 methods to do this? Yes or no, tell me.
Yes.
Okay, so what you can do, you can calculate the number of atoms and their mass of the unit cell, and then you can divide by the volume. Okay, so do it by any of the ways that you feel is good. Then tell me the answer. I'm just clearing this, okay? So what I can do, I can write here density is equal to mass of unit cell divided by volume of unit cell, and we can write mass of unit cell is equal to Z into the number of atoms into the mass of one atom. Anna? Okay, Marcia has got the answer. What is the unit here, Marcia? You have telling me gram density, so gram per something hoga na? The other way would be of from calculating molar mass. Bataiye. Marcia, what's the unit? Gram per centimeter cube. I don't think so. So mass of unit cell you must have got as 4 into the mass of one atom is 300 by 2 into 10 to the power 24, right? Anna, so this will come how much?
250 pm we have to convert to centimeter, right? So it will
centimeter
only.
Sorry,
the unit will be centimeter cube, right?
unit will नहीं, मतलब unit will be should be centimeter cube ideally, but ये तो आप पे depend करो ना, आप कैसे calculate कर रहे हो. So Mazia answered me only with grams. So I'm asking what will be the, what she has taken as the unit for volume. What did you get the answer as, Ramuna?
I'm still doing.
Doing. Okay, easy. So convert कर लीजिएगा, हाँ, centimeter. So what was the value here, Mazia? बताइए. 15 4 is 60. So this will be 600 divided by 10 to the power 24. So this will be 6 into 10 to the power minus 22 correct? Right, in grams. क्या हुआ माजिया?
Yeah.
चलिए. Others also try, huh? Salman, Khalid. You guys understood, right?
Yes, sir. Sir, like you're doing from the start of the question again?
I'm just showing you guys that there are two ways. So this is the density, mass of units divided by unit volume of units you can do, or what you can do, you can density is equal to Z into M upon A cube into Na, है ना? So but for this you have to calculate the M, which will be equal to 300 divided by 2 into 10 to the power 24 into the Na. Okay. Now this is the, if you see these two things are going to be same only. These two things are going to be same only. Why? You can see that density is equal to Z into, what is the molar mass we have seen? This is 300 into Na upon A cube into 2 into Na. ठीक है, तो आखिर में यही आ जाएगा आपका डेंसिटी. तो Na कैंसिल हो जाएगा यहाँ से, एंड देन यू आर गोइंग टू गेट दिस इज 4 into, अच्छा यहाँ पे into 10 to the power 24 भी होगा, 300 divided by A cube into 2 into 10 to the power 24. So this is going to be the density here in this case also, in this case also. The calculation is going to be the same. So ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं है calculation में. I mean there is no difference in the calculation. But there are two approaches on how you can start. At the end you are going to get the same thing only. Yes, Mamuna, that is correct. Mazia, आपने recalculate किया? Yes, Mazia.
Sir, actually, I had done the second way.
Second way आपने किया, ठीक है. ये यहाँ तक आया आपका कि नहीं आया?
That value was actually in value.
Sorry? That value was?
Value.
मोलर
I
मास. अच्छा
calculate-
अच्छा मोलर मास. तो उसमें भी तो ग्राम्स पर मोल होगा ना, आप सेंटीमीटर क्यूब बोल रही थी. ग्राम्स
Yeah,
पर
I
मोल
got
होगा उसमें.
confused.
सॉरी,
I got confused.
अच्छा आप कंफ्यूज हो गई. ओके ओके फाइन. चलिए तो आप आगे कीजिए, लेकिन ना आपको ये मल्टीप्लाई करने की जरूरत नहीं थी. कैन यू सी दैट एन विल बी गेटिंग कैंसल्ड आफ्टरवर्ड्स?
Yes.
I'm waiting for answers from others. Please do it fast. Yes, Mazia, now it is correct. Okay. What about Khalid, Salman, Saeed, Mohammed? I've not received answer from you guys.
Sir, I'm actually confused at the calculation. Could you do the calculation?
Calculation करें हम अब. Okay. So what is the first calculation that I will do? So I have got the mass here now, the volume of unit cell, है ना? So it is A cube. What is A here? What is the A here?
250
250, right? हाँ, picometer. So picometer centimeter में कैसे हो जाएगा? 250 into 10 to the power minus 10. This will be now centimeter, right? Okay, and this will be cubed. अब बताइए आगे. आगे बताइए. You must have multiplied, na? You have
Yeah,
got
250 cube will be like a long number.
long number. तो क्या हुआ?
One. Yeah, I got confused in that.
अरे क्यों कंफ्यूज हो गए भाई? कितना बड़ा हो गया नंबर? अभी देखिए छोटा भी तो हो सकता है. 25 into 10 to the power minus 9 सेंटीमीटर लिख सकते हैं इसको. Can we write it like this?
Yes, sir.
And then now 25 cube will be a small number. Huh? What
Yes,
is
sir.
25 cube? What is 25 cube then?
15,625.
हाँ, see? आसान तो है. 15625 into. Now this will be what? 10 to the power minus 9 3 is 27 centimeter cube. सही है?
Yes, sir.
Any problem till here?
No.
No problem. So we have got mass, we have got the volume. Just need to divide these things, है ना? So we have got density. This is equal to mass 6 into 10 to the power minus 22 grams divided by 15,625 into 10 to the power minus 27 centimeter cube. Now 5 upon 15625 into, here you have 10 to the power minus 22 plus 27. सही है? Yes or no?
Sir.
Now grams per centimeter cube. This will be equal to 6 upon 15625. So see, my suggestion will be that always, first of all, you will solve the exponents, okay? The exponents of 10. Then you will go to numbers. First of all, you will solve the units, then the exponents of 10, and then the numbers, okay? So 6 upon 15625, and then you'll have 10 to the power how much? Tell me.
5.
10 to the power 5. ठीक है? 10 to the power 5. अब देखिए, यहाँ से क्या है ना? यहाँ से अब आपको थोड़ा सा approximation का साथ लेना पड़ेगा. How will you look at the answer? So you have 6, and you have here, there will be 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros, right? Divided by 15,625. सही है? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm going to do a huge approximation. Okay, I'm going to do a huge approximation. You will see. I will say that this is equal to 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3, 4, and one more 5. Okay, and I'm dividing this by 15,000. Huge approximation. Yes or no? Right? Khalid?
Yes, sir.
अब फिर भी देखिए आप. I will cancel these two. And 15, 40 is a, है ना?
Yes, sir.
So you will get 40 grams per centimeter cube. Okay. Now you tell me, those who have got the exact answer, is it not very near to the correct answer?
I got 38.4.
है ना? कितना? This is very near, na? 40 grams
Yeah.
per centimeter cube and 38.4. And Maimuna also got the same thing. Mazi also got the same thing. Salman also got the same thing. Okay. So when you are getting confused, na, so take the liberty, है ना? Do some approximation that makes you feel good. है ना? मेरे लिए approximate, like what I used to do, I used to always convert things into zeros. है ना? And I used to see Sayyid Mohammed is getting 39.4. थोड़ा सा कुछ आगे पीछे है, but still you are going to get a value which is near to this, or you will always get some value which is lesser than 40. Okay, which is lesser than 40. ठीक है, तो क्या हुआ आपको आंसर जब आ गया था तो why were you confused, Khalid?
Like for approximating only.
For approximating.
Yeah.
अरे तो आपने तो एग्जैक्ट आंसर बता दिया, आपके पास एग्जैक्ट आंसर कहाँ से आया? कैलकुलेटर?
No, sir. Like before that, I got 0.000384.
अच्छा अच्छा.
So converting that, I got confused in that.
See, there are a few tips for getting right answers with these many numbers and exponents. First thing is that clean writing. Okay, there should be proper writings of everything. Second is that whenever you are going to simplify, what you will simplify, I think I have told this in your 11th standard also. What will you simplify first? The units, right? Anna?
Yes,
Second
sir.
is powers of 10. Okay, then the third what you will simplify is the numbers. Okay, so clean writing is also very important, and then you will have units, powers of 10, and then you will have numbers, and you will have numbers. Fine. So let us do one more question. Now, the question that you are going to get right now. So in this question, you will be asked about the type of unit cell. Okay. So I hope I have told you guys now. So in this type of questions, you will be asked about the type of unit cell. That means you are essentially going to calculate what? You are essentially going to calculate the Z, and then you will relate the Z to different types of packing. Okay. So please write this question. Density of a chromium metal is 7.2 gram per centimeter cube. If the unit cell is cubic with edge length of 289 picometer, determine the type of unit cell. See, determine the type of unit cell. They have given you the density. They have also given you the edge length. They have also given you the molar mass. They have also giving you NA also here. So everything is given. Only the Z is not there. So what you will do? You have density, which is equal to Z into the molar mass upon A cube into Na. And then you will rearrange this in order to find the Z. So Z will be equal to density into A cube into Na divided by the molar mass, right? And whatever Z you are getting. So if you are getting Z is equal to 1, it will be simple cubic. If you are getting the Z is equal to 2, then it will be BCC. If you're going to get Z is equal to 4, then it is going to be face centered cubic. है ना, बस यही मिलेगा आपको, है ना, because it is cubic. You will not get hexagonal. So either you will get 1, 2, or 4. Now you may also get what? You can see that there is a lot of calculation. You will get, for example, let's say 0.9. So then you will approximate it to 1, and you will say that it is simple cubic. Or you are getting 2.01, then it is BCC. Or you are getting 3.8 also. That means you are near to face centered cubic. So you will write the nature of unit cell is equal to face centered cubic. Okay, so please write this down. Calculate the Z. Please convert first of all this A. So again, A is equal to 289 picometer, which is equal to, now you can do this 290. Okay, जब आप लोग, or even you can do this 290. Okay, please remember 289 into 10 to the power minus 10 centimeters. Okay, please do this. I'm giving you guys 5 minutes. Okay. Fine, 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 fine. We will see Masya, okay? So density you are getting as 7.2 grams per centimeter cube. And edge length is 289 cube into 10 to the power minus 30. Okay, so what is the value of Z you are getting? What is the value of Z, Maimuna? Tell me in chat now. Achha, yourself. Okay, fine. Okay. So 7/6 would be 7/6 42. Into, if I just cube this thing, 289 ka cube, no? 289 cube, it will be approximately, if I take this as 300, so 300 927 into what we will get, 10 to the power 6 into 10 to the power minus 7 divided by 52. So this will be approximately 42 into 27 divided by 52 into 10 to the power minus 1. Just need to do this. 52, 27, 26. So I'm getting this as approximately 2.1, 2.18 or something I'm getting. So yeah, Z will be approximately 2 only. So we can approximate it as 2. So what will be the unit cell? Unit cell will be BCC, है ना? Body centered cubic. So you can rely on approximations. 2.011 is okay. You have to approximate only, okay? See, I have done huge approximations here. This was 0.2, so I left this 0.2. 0.022 also I left, and I got 7.6 are 42. Okay, and then again I did a huge approximation of 289. So what did I do? Rather than taking 289, I took 300. Okay, rather than taking 289, I took 300 to make it easy. Okay, so in these cases you can do approximations. Okay, in this cases you can do approximation. But please remember, whenever you are rounding off now, so you round off to the nearest whole number. Round off correctly. ऐसा नहीं कि आप इसको 200 ले लीजिए. You should take this as 300 whenever you are rounding up or you are approximating. Okay. let us do another type of question in which you will have to calculate the number of atoms or atomic mass from the density and the unit cell dimension or the edge length. Okay. So let me give you one question. Please write this down. Raise your hand when you are done. Khalid is done. Waiting for Maimuna, Mazia. Okay, Sayyid Muhammad is also done. He has given the answer. Yes. चलिए ये सवाल लिखिए. They have given an element has a body-centered cubic structure with a cell edge of 288 picometer. The density of the element is 7.2. Okay, how many atoms are present in 208 gram of the element? Chali. First of all, write this question, then we will discuss it first. Then you can solve it. Okay, write it fast. Now there is a similar question in NCERT also that we have to do, which is a very good question. This question was only in NCERT, no? Wait, this question is in NCERT. Yeah. Done writing the question? Are you guys done? Writing the question? Tell me.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Now, an element has a body-centered cubic structure with a cell edge of this much picometer. The density of the element is given, and they're asking how many atoms are present in 208 grams of the element. How many atoms are present in 208 gram of the element? So as you can see in this question, they are asking to calculate you indirectly. What you can do, you can calculate the molar mass, right? You can calculate indirectly the molar mass, and you will get the answer. How many atoms are present? So they have given an element has this much, density is equal to that much. Okay, fine. So you have density is equal to mass unit cell divided by volume of unit cell divided by the volume of unit cell. Now, in this question, we have got the density that is equal to 7.2 grams per centimeter cube. Now, what is the mass of unit cell? What will be the mass of unit cell? That will be equal to Z into the mass of one atom. Z into the mass of one atom. Okay. Now, divide by what do you have here? The volume of unit cell, that will be AQ. Okay. So you have the Z, right? Mass of unit cell will be mass of unit cell Z into mass of one atom. You have the Z, you have the density, and you have the A cube also. You can calculate the mass of one atom, yes or no?
Yes.
Now, when you have got the mass of one atom, so you can also calculate the mass of, you can also calculate the number of atoms in 208 grams, right? So one atom, you have got the mass, right? You have got the mass, right, of one atom. Then what you can do? Then you can say that in 1 gram, how many atoms are there, right? And then what you can do? You will calculate in 1 gram how many atoms should be there, and then you can just use a unitary method to calculate 208 gram will have how many atoms. So yeah, yes or no? First calculate mass of one atom. Okay, from this information, calculate the mass of one atom. Then we will look at it further. After that, it is just unitary method, but first of all, you need to calculate the mass of one atom. Salman, you want to say something?
No, sir. Sorry, I
Okay,
raised my
okay.
hand for last.
No problem, no problem. What happened? No one got mass of one atom? You guys are calculating now, Maimuna, Mazia, Khalid, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Z you have taken as 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. सही है, सही है. Correct, 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 Maimuna. Correct, 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 Mazia. This is the final answer, no, Mazia? Huh. So mass of atom you guys have got somewhere around 51.67 or something, right? Like more than 51.5. This is the mass of one atom that all of you have got.
Yes.
Okay. What about others? Khalid, Salman. Khalid, बड़ा नंबर देख के आप घबरा गए फिर. हाँ, Khalid.
No, sir, I got the same answer.
Same answer, no? Okay. So did you get the final answer? ये यहीं तक किया है.
That I'm still calculating.
Calculator. ठीक है, कीजिए, कीजिए. Oh, okay. What is the time right now? It's going to be 3:30.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Acha, acha, okay, okay. Okay, Mazia. So, acha, fine. Then okay. You can leave, I guess. What can you do? You have a test. You're saying of biology, right? Yes, Mazia. Okay, fine. Then you can leave. Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
No problem. Okay. Bye. ठीक है. खालिद, सलमान, सैयद मोहम्मद, आप लोग के तो आंसर ही नहीं आ रहे. इस बार क्या हुआ? Yes, Salman, did you get the answer?
Calculating, sir.
Calculating. 51.22. ठीक है, तो after 51.22 ना, what you, sorry, so you must be getting here, this, sorry, this will be not gram per mole, this will be just in grams. Okay, sorry, I should have wrote it just grams here. Now, so in 1 gram, you can say that number of atom in 1 gram, it is equal to how much? It will be equal to 1 by 51.67. Now number of atom in, how many gram was given in the question? 300, 208 gram. Number of atoms in 208 grams. Equal to 1 upon 51.6 into 208. Okay. Is there any mistake that I did? Wait a second. Okay, this is you are getting as molar mass, no? 51.58 is the mass you're getting. Maimuna, what you are getting as 51.5? It is a molar mass or it is the mass of one atom?
The molar mass.
Molar mass, no? Okay, fine. What is the mass of one atom that you are getting then? It will be very less, I think. It will be something divided by Na. Yes, Maimuna, what you are getting as the
What, sir? What are you asking?
mass of one atom? Mass of one atom.
I didn't find mass of one atom.
So how did you find molar mass?
Molar mass I found by this density formula.
Acha, from the density formula you got the molar mass.
Yeah.
Acha, okay, fine. From the density formula you got the molar mass. So this whatever you're getting, it will be somewhere around divided by Na. This will give you the mass of one atom. You can also calculate, as Maimuna has in, the molar mass that will be equal to 51.6, and the number of moles, it will be approximately in 200 grams. This will be equal to somewhere around 4 moles, right? And in 4 mole, you will have 4 into 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. So you will get somewhere around 24 into 10 to the power 23. Okay. Let me give you one question, okay, and then you can this question we have already discussed. Not this, but rather this type of question. Correct. This question to you. So we have discussed almost every type of question that can come under the topic of density. Now in this question, you have been given the density of the unit cell. You have also been given the Z through this body centered cubic. You need to calculate the, now this is important, you need to calculate the atomic radius, okay? You need to calculate the atomic radius of niobium given its atomic mass is 93 atomic AMU. So density is equal to how much? It is Z into M upon A cube into Na. Okay. Now from all of this information, you can find A cube, right? A cube will be equal to how much? Z into M upon the density into Na. And what will be the value of A? A will be the cubic root of this whole value. Z into M upon density into Na. Okay, so this now Z is given, molar mass is given, density is given, Avogadro's number is there. So you can get the value for A. Okay, you can get the value for A. Okay, so this will be cubic root. And after that, what you can do, you have the relationship between body centered cubic and its atomic radius and the R. So it is A root 3 is equal to 4R. And since they are asking the atomic radius, what you will do, you say R is equal to root 3 by 4 into A. So whatever A you are getting from here, you will substitute it in this value. Is that fine? Do you understand how to do this question? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes.
So I'm giving you time. Okay. So like it's almost going to be a start time for me. and I am leaving you guys with this question. Please do this and send the answer in chat. What will be the value of r? Okay, what will be the value of r? And try to keep this value of r in terms of okay, whatever value you are giving ना, please give me a unit. Okay, बस एक number मत भेजिएगा chat में. Also send me the unit. Fine.
Yes.
चलिए कीजिए. Okay. ठीक है. I will be back in 15 minutes. Okay. I can see answers from Khalid and Maimuna only. And Khalid, can you hear me, Khalid?
Yes, sir.
ये आपने यूनिट्स क्या बताए हैं इसमें? What is the unit here? Look in the chat now.
Centimeter, right?
अरे राइट क्या आप बताइए ना क्या यूनिट है आपका, क्या आ रहा है यूनिट? What's the unit that you are getting?
Centimeter.
Centimeter? Okay. And what about Salman? Need to do this question? Yes, Salman?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
What happened? Done? Yes?
Yeah, I've done it. Yeah.
Doing it. जल्दी कीजिए
I've
क्या
done
हो?
it. I've done it.
Send the answer ना.
Okay. Wait a second. There you go.
Okay, got it. Fine.
I guess that's the answer. If my calculation is
Yeah.
not wrong.
That's the answer. So all of you are getting it is as 1.432 into 10 to the power minus 8 centimeters. Right? So Maimuna, you have also got the same answer, right? Maimuna?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So this is all about the density. Okay, this is all about the density. As you can see that we have covered many types of questions related to the density. Now, the most important type of questions are that whether you are going to get, there are a few variables here. The variables are density, the variable is A, there is another variable that is Z, there is another variable that is the molar mass, and Na is a constant. This Na, it is a constant. Now, these are the now this density can change, H can change, and the Z can change, and molar mass can change. So they can ask you any one of these questions. Okay, so they can give you these three, and they can ask you the density. They can give you any of the three, and they can ask you density. Or what they can do, they can give you the radius, and then they will give you the Z or the type of unit cell. From radius, you can find out the edge length A, and then you can substitute this edge length A here. What else they can do? They can ask you about the radius. So now here radius is what? Radius is not given, and then you have to calculate this A, and then you will have a relationship between the radius, and then you will find the radius as you have done it now. Other thing what they can do, they can tell you the type of unit cell so that you will get the Z, or they can ask you the type of unit cell so that you have to calculate the Z. Okay? So these are various ways in which you can be asked the questions. Now, to a specific type of question that is different than all of this is this type of question. An element has body centered cubic, and they're asking how many atoms are present in the 208 gram of element. Or if you look at this question, okay, if you look at this question here, in this question they have asked you about the type of the unit cell. They have asked you about the type of the unit cell. Now till here most of the portion of solid state chemistry is completed. Okay, most of the portion I'm saying. Now there are a few miscellaneous topic, or I would say introductory topics of solid state. Type, for example, what is solid state? And its definition. Okay, and then its classification. Okay, its classification, and after that there are topics such as it is related to unit cell and different types of unit cell that can be there. Okay, so we have studied only 4 unit cells: simple cubic, body centered cubic, hexagonal unit cell, and face centered cubic unit cell. And there can be other unit cell. Then it has been proven mathematically that in how many ways can you arrange these type of points so that you will get a 3D arrangement. Okay, so those things are there. Those are known as Bravais lattice, but written as Bravais lattice. Okay, now this includes a different some more topic. For example, what is primitive unit cell and what is non-primitive unit cell? But these are all factual informations. After that, after these discussions, we have a discussion on semiconductors. Okay, and semiconductors and defects in solids. Okay, and defects in solids. Now, these topics I will be covering. These are again, everything is factual here. I will be telling you a few things that you have to remember. For example, there are P-type semiconductors, there are N-type semiconductor. What are those and how they have got this name, P-type and N-type? What are the different types of defects and solids? So I will be covering all of these topics in PowerPoint presentations. Okay. So generally I don't do PPT, but since I have to show you things, okay, I don't have to discuss anything. Rather, I have to show you things. I will be using a PPT in order to discuss those things. Now you have got an assignment that I will give you that will be purely based on NCERT. Okay, the assignment that you are going to get tomorrow. So you will get an assignment tomorrow that will be purely based on NCERT, and this is you have to submit before Tuesday. Fine. Now you have to submit whatever assignment you are going to get before Tuesday, no matter what's the due date in the app or in the website. Is that clear? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes.
है ना? ठीक है चलिए. So please revise everything, है ना? Please revise everything, and I hope Tuesdays by next week we will be over with this chapter, inshallah. Okay, by next week we will be over with this chapter, or maybe we would need one more class, but I think we would be over if I use PowerPoint presentation, and you don't have to take notes for these things. What we will do, we will